Your life begins as an egg, a tiny grain of rice laid in a perfect hexagon of wax. 3 days later, you are a larva, a pale, curled grub floating in a bed of food. By day 9, your world goes dark. The worker bees seal your cell, and you begin the great transformation into a pupa. Finally, on day 21, you are complete. You are a honeybee. You chew your way out of your prison and step into the roaring, scented darkness of the hive. You start working instantly. Your first job is to clean. As a newborn worker bee, you find a larva that didn't survive. You pull its soft, curled body free, grip it tight, and walk toward the entrance. Other bees brush past, but this isn't their job. You carry the body far from the hive to reduce the risk of disease, then turn around. There's another body waiting when you return. On day 4, you become a nurse bee. You move from cell to cell, feeding the new larvae a soft paste of pollen and nectar. But some cells are different, larger, queen-shaped. You feed these chosen few not with paste, but with royal jelly, a thick white substance from your own glands. Your body doesn't question why. You just know these are the ones destined to rule. The queen passes, and you join the ring of bees that surrounds her, cleaning and feeding her, brushing her royal pheromone onto your own body to be passed through. The hive. Moments later, you feed a drone. Their mouths hang open, waiting. You maintain the males until the hive no longer needs them. On day 12, you are a builder. You take small white flakes of wax from your own abdomen, pass them to another worker who chews it down, and presses it into the frame, building another perfect hexagonal wall. When the hive grows hot, you become an engineer, stationing yourself near the brood cells and fanning your wings into a blur to cool the air. By day 18, you are a guard bee. You stand at the hive entrance, facing out. If a bee's scent matches, it passes. If it doesn't, you fight. When a wasp hovers too close, you lunge, throwing your body at the intruder until it backs off. Your time inside is ending. On day 22, you are a forager bee. You fly, collecting nectar and packing pollen into the baskets on your legs. But the field is not safe. A wasp lands nearby. It doesn't feed. It watches, it lunges. You kick and push, breaking free, but it grabs your wing, tearing a load of pollen loose. You could sting it, but you don't. You twist free and fly home with nothing. By day 30, your wings are giving out. They fray at the edges, the membrane thins, you land harder, fly slower, and struggle more to lift off. One morning, on a distant flower, you try to push off, but you don't make it. You stay there. No one comes for you. If you are a summer bee, this is how it ends: worn out, forgotten, and replaced. But if you are not one of the thousands, what if you are the one? Chosen. From birth, fed only royal jelly, you emerge as a new queen bee, larger, stronger. But before you can take a step, you hear it. Another queen calling from her cell. You answer. You move toward the sound. You find her cell and tear it open. You push your stinger through the gap and kill her while she's still curled inside. You move from cell to cell, silencing the calls of your unborn sisters. Eventually, one escapes. You meet face to face. No workers intervene. You both lunge, legs locking, wrestling for control. This time you're faster. The fight is over. You are the only queen left. For years you reign, laying thousands of eggs a day. But at 3 years old, your scent fades. The workers, your children, respond. They build new queen cells. A new queen hatches. She finds you. You don't run or resist. She drives her stinger between your plates. The workers lift your body, carry it to the edge, and drop it from the hive. The new queen takes your place, and the colony moves on.